Hey everyone. So I thought I would show you what I'm currently doing right now. So I'm doing a follower dungeon. So they basically it's a dungeon that hang on. Okay. So basically oh no, oh no. It's a dungeon that you do with AI. So like I love doing dungeons, but I don't like doing dungeon groups because I'm not the best player in the world. I'm actually quite bad at it. So I don't like doing dungeon groups. I found out recently, after taking a very long break, that we can do follower dungeons, which are basically dungeons where you do it with AI and they lead the way and you just kind of go with it. Where'd she go? Did she go down? I don't know if she went down or not. Okay, I think she did. So you basically you follow it with AI and then they do the dungeon with you. So you're not like playing with other players and stuff, you're playing with AI. Now, this is great for someone like me because I am absolutely terrified of doing dungeons with people because my DPS sucks. I don't normally click, by the way. I'm currently clicking because it's just easier for me at the moment to use my numbers, but we're currently clicking. I will eventually get a gaming mouse where the numbers are on the side, so I won't need to worry about any of this. It's just easier in high action spaces to click. But basically, how this works then is the AI does all the heavy lifting basically for me, and I kind of just turn up at the dungeon. And obviously, you can't pull too much because if you pull too much, you're still going to die. The AI isn't able to just completely get you through the dungeon without worrying. Um, but it does mean that, like, if I'm slacking or if I'm really bad at the GPS, I'm not worried about getting another player killed. Because that was like my biggest fear when I do dungeons, is I'm going to get us all killed. And I don't want to get us all killed. But at the same time, I want to do dungeons. So I was delighted when I saw that this was an option because it, darn it, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. That wasn't what I meant to press either. You see my point? I keep pressing the wrong thing. And that would get very annoying in actual dungeon groups. So this way I get to still do the dungeons and still enjoy the content, but not worry about killing off the entire group and everyone getting really annoyed at me for killing off the entire group. I still get to play the content, play the dungeons, do what I want, to do, which is do the dungeons and not die. Well, probably die, but not annoy everyone in the process if I die. Or if I'm pressing the wrong button, people aren't going to be too like mad about it. Like there now, I was just not in line of sight, but didn't even realize I wasn't in line of sight. So yeah, I thought I would just share this briefly with you and show you what we're doing up in here. I'll do a live where we do a bunch of follower dungeons. I'm not sure when I'm off next, so it'll be whenever I'm off next. We'll do the live the night before so that I can not have to worry about getting up at 4 in the morning, and we'll go through as many of the dungeons as possible. Oh no. Yay. No. We have to kill him? Is he a boss? I think he's a boss. I'm sad. Okay. Yeah, so they kind of just take charge. Now they are kind of slow, as you saw there. It took a while for her to get the boss fight initiated. But you know what? That is completely fine because I'm not in any rush. I'm just trying to stay alive as much as I can. Yeah, that's follower dungeons. They're pretty great, especially if you're back in after a long break. Oh no, I don't know what to do. And then, or if you're like me, like even when I played it with a guild, and when I played with my brother, even I used to hate doing dungeons because I was always worried that I would get us killed. Not that my brother would have ever cared, but it's still like, it just feels like I'm ruining the other person's experience if I'm going getting us killed. So I kind of like the fact that we have this. And that we can do this. What are you doing? Are you dropping down? How do I get across? I don't know how you get across. Okay, so this is the other problem. They're not moving now. And I don't know how to get there. Oh, we can jump down here. Okay. Okay, so they put it in the chat. That's kind of handy. Okay, I wasn't reading the chat, so I didn't know. But they put it in the chat, so that is handy. I'd like to not stand in this corner. This corner is not where I would like to stand. Thank you. So as you can see, I'm not a great player at all, but I just have so much fun playing, which I think is more important than anything, really. Okay, we have one boss left. I am on fire. I am on fire. I'm also learning what all my spells do, because I was on such a long break. Like, I took such... Not my spells. What all my actions do. I was on such a long break that it's kind of just a really big learning curve all over again for me. I don't have the War Within, and I don't even think I completed any of the Dragon Blight. Or Dragon Light. Anyway, I don't think I completed any of that content. I think I just had it and then never completed it. So it's kind of nice to have this where I can go do dungeons and not worry so much. Because, like, ruining the experience for other people, ruining it for myself is one thing, but ruining it for other people is another thing altogether. Where'd she go? Okay, we follow her. I don't think, like, I have it set that she leads, so I don't think she's going to clear the whole dungeon. But if you wanted to, I think you could set it so that you could clear the whole dungeon with them. Because you can set it so that they follow you. So if you want to get every mob and everything, you can do all that. And I don't know if this affects, like, if there's mount drops and stuff in the dungeons. I don't know if doing follower ones affects any of that. Because I genuinely have no idea. I don't know if it would or why it would, but just in case, I don't know if it actually does or not. Yay, I did it. Okay. Wow, okay, I got some better gear. Okay. How do I leave the group? Leave instance group. That would be how you leave the group. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you that quickly while I did a couple of bosses, and I will be doing a live where we go through the follower dungeons and stuff like that, and we'll do like a bunch of them because right, it's here in your dungeon finder, and then that's not my dungeon finder. Here in your group finder, and then you have like specific dungeons where you can do these, or random bird dragon light, or random time walking, or you can do follower. And then this is, so we've done those two. We started one of them, which I think was this one, but we never finished it. So we'll do this one next, and we'll work our way through these. So yeah, that's basically That's basically all I wanted to show you. So I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you all on Tuesday evening for our Undertale part 3 stream. So see you later, guys.